Welcome to Gray Squadron Gaming's 1 year anniversary. Episode 44 of our Legion Battle Report Series 2. So we've put out 44 standard episodes of Legion. We put out a little over 10, 11 episodes of Armada. We have 5 skirmish up there and some random other things on our channel as well.
I think we also have 2 specials of Legion that aren't counted. Oh no, they are counted. They're not numbered in the name.
That might be. I don't know.
Well, Joe has won 36 of those.
Don apparently counted for some reason, so I don't know why. But we wanted to say before we start, big thank you. Might I say a grand thank you?
A grand thank you, indeed.
For this grand thank you, we thought it'd be fun to bring, a Grand Army battle to you guys for the first time on the channel.
For the first time for either of us.
Yeah, actually, I've never played the Grand Army.
Me neither. No. I've done teams, but I've never done.
I've done teams as well.
Grand Army.
Yeah, no, this is the first Grand Army. So you're looking at full 1,600 point clone list in front of you. We'll get started with that. This list has Anakin Skywalker with Force Reflexes, Saber Throw, Tenacity, Endurance. I've got Padme, because Padme and Anakin go together so well, with her looted E5 blaster, Vigilance and Situation Awareness.
Hopefully
looted,
it's loaded
whatever.
too.
Hopefully it's loaded. A Clone Commander with Vigilance, Offensive Push, Portable Scanners. I have the Tank Saber class itself with the Twin Laser Turret, Ayla in the gunner seat, or commander seat, I should say, and the high energy shells. The LAT has the comms jammer, the clone shock trooper pilot, and it has armor piercing shells. I have the ISP with the twin blaster cannons, an ATRT with the laser cannon. We have 3 units of phase 2s. 2 have just the Z6, and 1 has the Z6 with an extra phase 2 trooper. We have 4 units of phase 1s. Each one's a little different. 1 has 5s with an extra trooper. 1 has a Z6 with the specialist. 1 has the DP-23 with an extra trooper. 1 has just the rocket launcher. I have 2 units of arc strike teams. 1 has Echo and 1 has the sniper rifle. So that brings me up to 16 activations, 800 points on the nose.
1,600 points.
1,600 points, I meant on the nose, because we're not playing 800. Fully loaded for your pleasure. The idea with this list, guys, is the clones are going to do clone things with their tanks. We have a field commander on the field. We have a clone captain commander. We can spread it a little bit. We don't have to be so balled up maybe the whole time. Padme can help bolster this army as she can. But
look at you throwing out all the keywords.
Yeah, that's right. And then Anakin will be up in that LAT more than likely, depending how setup goes. It always can change your mind once you see the field. But the idea with Anakin, he's gonna, this is where the fun begins. He's gonna jump out of that LAT and go wreak havoc because, and you'll see in a second, Don brought a lot of activations again, but no Sith over there. So if I can get Anakin behind enemy lines,
I have no flesh and blood in my army whatsoever.
It's all robotic. If I can get Anakin back there, he might be able to do some havoc, or he might just die from a lot of gunfire. Who knows? It depends. So let's go have some fun. Let's look at Don's list, and then we'll get to our giveaways. We still have a couple giveaways going on, and I'm introducing another new giveaway for our big 1 year anniversary episode tonight that Don doesn't even know about.
Man, keeping me in the dark?
I try. Let's go check out his list.
Take 2. This is my Grand Army. It is led by Kraken, the super tactical droid, with Endurance, and then 3 units of the BX droids with the Bomber, Vibro Swords, and Tenacity. I have 2 of the AAT tanks, both with the T-Series commander or T-Series pilots and high energy shells. I have 3 spider droids with attack protocols, linked targeting arrays, and the nose-mounted ion blaster. I have 2 units of naked stabs, and then I have 10 units of B1s with an extra B1. 1 of those units has an HQ uplink.
Oh, do they have no heavies?
No heavies.
Oh, yeah, that makes you feel a little better. I was looking at this, man.
As we've seen from the last several videos with heavies, I don't do anything with heavies. I would rather have a naked unit of B1s than just roll my 1 crit and be happy with it, than roll 16 blanks and not get anything out of it.
That's not how math works.
So I did come out at 1598, so I will be blue player, and we will go check out what I brought.
Before we go to our cards here today and the giveaways, we want to show we got sent something really cool today.
Yeah, we got a message on our Facebook group from a group called Tabletop Battle. They are starting off a Kickstarter. It's actually already started, and it's called the Legion Border Control 2nd Edition. So they sent us one all the way from Sweden or Switzerland, one of those countries. But it is a board cover to cover that bottom 6 inches. So if
as you see
on a 4x6 mat, you get to cover the bottom 6 inches with this modular setup that holds all of your cards, all of your tokens, all of your dice. It can be changed. These little things kind of pop out here if you want to increase the size of your tokens. And then they all stack up really nicely. I'll show that in a second. You can also pull out these little plastic pieces. So if you want to run 2 cards next to each other, or if you run a game of Armada, you can pop out the middle one. You have bigger cards here, smaller cards here. You can have 2 units, like a unit here and a unit here that share a card in the middle, etc. So it gives you 5 of the boards for the cards, and then 2 of the trays for the storage. We'll link their Kickstarter below. They are made locally. It's all MDF and then 3D printed plastic. So they said once the Kickstarter is over, it will be shipping very rapidly. It also comes with a premium thing. If you decide to go for that in the Kickstarter, they will make a custom. Ours is gloss black, and they embossed our Gray Squadron Gaming logo on there.
Hey, look, you guys kind of see our faces.
Oh my god!
We're gonna show those off later, too.
Yeah. And let me stack this up really quick and show you what it looks like once it's all
Also,
closed
feel
up.
free, if you want the Gray Squadron logo on your thing, if you choose that route and back them, let them know that you want
they
it.
already have it.
We're perfectly fine
Yeah.
with you guys blinging your stuff out with our logo.
Of course.
And we'll stack it up, show you it looks like stacked up, and then we'll get to the giveaways. Okay, so here it is all boxed up and it has these little straps on there. This is the normal way that if you were to back it and you didn't want to go the premium route, this would be on the top with the straps in it. Mm-hmm. But we're fancy and they gave us the premium wrap, so we're going to definitely use that. Don can tell you a little bit about this.
Yeah. So these I didn't have the instructions. They sent them to me apparently, and I just missed it completely. So I put this all together by their Kickstarter video. So this I didn't figure out. We're supposed to be on the bottom, but it's really sturdy. Holds everything in. You can shake it. All the cards don't fall out. Your dice, everything is good. So if you like it, check it out. Definitely support them on the Kickstarter if you're interested. The price is actually pretty reasonable, and they'll get them out to you as soon as the Kickstarter is over. So the link will be below.
Perfect. Let's go check out the giveaways for our 1-year anniversary episode, and we'll get to the cards, and then we'll start deploying units for this giant Grand Army battle today.
Woo!
If you guys don't know Grand Army, we don't play with the deployment cards because we deploy range 2 on the long edges here on the board, so we don't put those down. The rules say we each get to only have 1 flip.
Yeah. I feel like that was back when this was what we would have started with, but
yeah.
Whatever.
So, Don, what do you want to do for your first flip?
you know, I kind of don't mind any of it, so I'm going to stick with that. Maybe we'll play some War Weary, because clones love suppression.
Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to flip this because I don't want suppression. So we're going to do breakthrough and supply drop on this giant map. With that said, though, we got that out of the way. Let's talk about the good stuff. Gift of Games is giving away the Star Wars X-Wing Guardians of the Republic set, and to someone else, a Star Wars X-Wing Trading Class Assault ship. Check them out. Gift of Games is a local game store that has everything a local game store would, including things like AMG products, Legion, Star Wars, Armada, etc., Magic the Gathering, card games, boxes, you name it, they have it. Check them out. Great store. We really love the guys over there, so thank you very much.
They also give really good discounts on all of their stuff.
They do. They have a good
keep that
innate
in
discount, and they have a membership, too. They ship everywhere, so if you don't see your country, just message them. They'll get it out to you. Let them know that you heard about them through Gray Squadron Gaming.
That's important.
And we would be amiss not to talk about J-Square Design Studio. I try to show off a different thing each time. This is their token holder, if you guys haven't seen it. It's got a magnetic lid. I'm going to do this live so you guys can see. Magnet lid to the top and bottom so you don't lose it. Below the card is the symbol of what goes in there. And this holds enough for the max of everything you could run in a normal list.
In a normal list. Not in our 21 activation.
Check them out, J-Square Design. J-Square Design also was kind enough. I talked with them, because I'm really good friends with them, about if they had anything they wanted to give us for the 1,000th, or the 1 year 1,000. Woof. A little bit in the future. The 1 year mark. So we're going to get one of their token holders, which I'll show off when we start deploying. And we're going to probably give away one of these guys, 2 to 1 lucky person. So comment below to
And
get...
they're going to 3D print a life-size model of Joe, and you get to have that.
Yeah, yep, that's sure going to happen. Comment below for your chance to win either the Guardians of the Republic, the Trading Class. This has about 2 weeks left on this giveaway before these go away to someone else. By the time this video is out, the Yoda and Chewie would be given away. You're going to ask, hey, how do we know who gave away? We didn't see an announcement video. That's a great question. We don't actually do announcement videos for the winners. What we do is we find your comment that you originally entered to enter the giveaway, and we'll reply to that comment saying, congratulations, you won. Please contact us through Facebook or Instagram Messenger so we can get to you and get your prizes.
Discord now. We have a Discord.
Well, yeah, Discord
Check
would
that
work
out.
too.
We have to talk about Legion stuff on there all the time. It's great.
And then the J Square Design Studio gift will be going on for another month. So it's this and the token holder will be given away to one lucky winner. So follow them as well. Their Etsy store is linked below. With that, let's start deploying stuff and get into the the real reason you came to the channel.
One more thing we have to mention.
Oh, how do we forget our
Always
Commander Patreons?
Super important to talk about our Patreons.
Too much stuff to talk about today.
So our Patreons, we have a Patreon. Check it out if you want to help support us a little bit. We do have our Commander level Patreons that get a shout out at the beginning of every video. Let me pull up the list. We have Jason Nickerchek, Dan Duback, Jamal Al-Wahadi, and I don't know how to type on my phone.
I haven't met. I don't know how to type yet on your phone. Is he a nice guy?
He seems pretty good.
Okay.
He seems like a great guy.
As long as he seems pretty cool.
Sorry, guys. Totally forgot to have this pulled up beforehand. And then we have Mitchum Ernst, Alex Bingham, Brandon Bross, Michael Klein, and Philip Darby. So thank you all those guys. Those guys are the ones that submit our Patreon lists that we played on our last video. So if you want to see us play the exact list to your specification, down to the wire, that's how you do it.
Yes, they also get some other perks like a free decal when they sign up. They also get a 1 year, after 1 year mark, they get a mystery box, which has a whole bunch of goodies, including a Grey Squadron Gaming shirt and some other random stuff from J Squared, from maybe a painted miniature done by myself. You never know. We're going to have some fun with that box.
You don't want to painted miniatures done by Don. It would not be great.
So, as we're talking about Commander Level Patrons, I figured I'd show you the map before we start deployment. Here we are on a forest world here. It's a nice big map.
Ignore the black line. That doesn't exist.
That's Don for normal games. He did that in his map. We'll talk about everything. Why don't we talk about it now? So all the buildings are going to be heavy cover. Buildings, canisters, the lat, the Star Tours. The lat will be pushed up a little bit more. It was pushed back for the picture. The big rock pile, this lookout, those rock piles, that turret, and this, and that vehicle over there, all heavy. All the trees you see across the board, everywhere across the board, are light. I don't care if they're little, medium, or a down tree. That's light cover. This middle is a forest, if you will. Just picture it in your mind.
Imagination land,
So
guys.
the green square is going to be difficult terrain. It will also be area terrain, light cover. So shooting through it or on it will provide light cover. So this is a big light cover blocker in the middle, not line of sight blocker. Difficult for trooper, but completely free to pass for vehicles of any type.
They can just mow it on down.
And the vehicle can just scoot the tree over. The trees aren't fixated. This is just to indicate that this is a forest. With that said, we'll start deploying our stuff and come back once it's done.
Okay.
Here we are at the start of round 1, where he went with Assault and I went with Hero of the Clone Wars. Anakin Skywalker in 2 units, permanent, and Skywalker gains Exemplar and Reliable 2. At the end of the activation, if he's not range 1 2 per friendly unit, he gains a suppression token. Let's go check out this map. So let me just kind of show you in all its glory. There's a lot of B1s over there, and we got some clones over here. Anakin is a Jedi surfing on top of the lat right now. He is inside the closed transport right now. That's how he's deployed. We got some ARC teams. We've got phase 2s, phase 1s, tanks, some clones. He deployed just barely within the range requirement on that. We rolled that he can go over that just fine. Echo up here. Padme's down here. Some more clones around here. The clone commander is right there. I know he kind of blends in because he's a clone. 5s is on the end there. Let's go around and make this really easy. Scout 3. Some BX droids are kind of hiding near that wing there. We have some staffs. I did not get my orders allocated. He was much more efficient. We have some B1s who did B1 chaining, so they all have orders. This is an angry B1 unit here.
Yeah,
There's another angry B1 unit.
There's 4 of those angry B1 units.
Kraken's there. The reason he didn't scout these guys up is this was after I placed Anakin in the lat over there, and he decided he might want to have some kind of melee force on this side of the board.
Yep, 2.
Well, he does have another one hiding back there, too. Yeah, he only put 1 in good bombing range, though, so I don't know how much your other bombs will come into play. Don definitely did not break one of his speeder bikes right before filming, so now we have a
100%.
We have a low rider there.
There's definitely low riding on purpose.
Yep. So round 1, we both have 3 pips. We'll roll to see who goes first, and let's get started.
Let's do it.
This grand army battle of the Clone Wars. It's gonna be awesome.
It's not weird at all. It's not weird.
He's not used to being his face on the camera.
It's a very strange direction to have this camera facing.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to start off with my BXs that I scouted up here.
So obviously Don won the roll. You guys
Yes, I did win the roll. I did forget that Joe has a guy with a shotgun and that he's going to move up into range 2 and shoot me. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to throw out a bomb just through here. Just lay that little guy right there. just so that, he's got something to deal with later. And after that, we're just going to start retreating a little bit, because I don't want to get hit with,
Man, turn 1, Unit 1, droids are running with their tail between their legs. Gotta love to see
100%.
this.
100% not wasting BX droids to a shotgun trooper. And that's my start.
Okay. Big move for Don. Let's go over and see what I respond with. Thinking maybe the stack, guys. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack. We've got a core. We're going to go with the 212 phase 2s here. Their first action is going to be to take a lovely dodge. And their second action is going to be take an even more lovely aim. And they're just going to kind of wait and see.
Be the token battery that they always wanted to be. For all those people that have really enjoyed a year of looking at our crotches, here's our faces. All right, we're going to go with the purple guys.
Not awkward at all.
Not weird at all.
Gray Squadron Gaming, keeping it classy.
Going to go ahead and move up here. We're going to take a dodge, and we're going to hang out. And that'll be them.
He's coming to that no man's land. It's like almost like maybe he's clearing the way to let other vehicles move forward.
No, that's not something we're going to do.
Going to the stack again.
Up close and personal.
We've got, as he comes across the table, we're going to go with these phase 2s here. The good old 501st phase 2s. Their first action is going to be to take a dodge. And their second action is going to be move up a little bit. We're not too excited to move into this, but they're phase 2s. They're brave. So when I say a little bit, guys, I mean just I went and grabbed a maneuver tool for no reason whatsoever.
Sometimes you just need to hold it in your hand to feel the weight of it, to know where to move some guys.
Something like that. And then
you just got to figure out where all of those clones go, because they all match.
They do.
Some fool painted them all the same color. Psh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with the unpainted regular guys with the unpainted thing here. We're going to move them up just into range 2 or 3 here. We're going to shoot the guys that Joe just moved up. And we will go to the box for the first shot of this grand game. All right, so we have 7 B1s in this unit, so that's 7 white dice surging to nothing on no cover clones with a dodge token and access to surge tokens that Joe felt like not bringing over here. You can enjoy that single crit.
Some things never change, guys.
Ooh, the first blood.
We got Padme.
I can press buttons, guys.
He's having trouble pushing the record button. Okay, so her first action is going to be to quick think, which gives her an aim and a dodge. And then since, she sees one of those phase 2s just went down really easy, she's like, you know what, I'm going to chill back here. And I think what we're going to do is actually, I changed my mind, we're going to take another dodge, not aim.
It's good. You want some dodges. So I'm going to roll crits for the rest of this game.
Probably.
All right, I'm going to go with our blood red B1s here. They are going to start marching up here. They heard that moving forward was the new hip thing to do. They're going to go ahead and take a shot if they got it. They do. Into those phase 2s. So we'll go to the box and see how I do.
One of us had to move up first. Apparently I chose the wrong moment to do that.
All right, so he's got his suppression, giving him light cover. He's got some dodges. He's got some sharing. I got 7 white dice. And 2 crits this time.
Dodge 1.
Another one bites the dust.
Go to my stack. Let's go with Echo's unit here. He's going to take a small move, which with tactical 1, he's going to give him an aim. And then for his second action, he's going to go ahead and snipe those gray units. They would have light cover normally from this foresty area terrain. Blanking on the words. But Sharpshooter 1 takes it down, so let's shoot them.
Oh no, not my B1s.
2 red dice with an aim. I have a lethal. And Sharpshooter 1. Okay, we'll reroll 1. That's crit 1 on our gun. And I think we're not going to spend it to make it pierce. We'll just...
You think I'm not going to roll some
You
hot
might.
fire on these white dice?
No.
Nope, not hot fire. All right, let's go with the blue B1s here. They're going to go ahead and start trudging up. Again, breaking through. That's what we're going for. And they will go ahead and take the shot into the heavy cover strike team up there.
Let's go see how that goes.
All right, so we have our 7 white dice into heavy cover onto the ARC troopers. Woof.
Just going to roll 1 to 2 crits. Every roll, apparently. Okay, we'll lose our buddy.
All right.
On my stack, we've got the support, and after his Scout 1 that he does while he's way up here, he's in good range, so we're going to take an aim. And we definitely have range on Purple Boy here, and then some. So let's take an aim, and then we'll shoot our laser into him and see if we can do some damage.
His T-Series is taking a coffee break, so he'll be right back.
Okay, the laser cannon is red, black, black. It is impact 3. The unit does surge to hit. I do have name token. He's good armor. Let's Good start. Let's take the aim. And that's a natty crit, and the impact 2 will kick in because I don't need the third one. So you're looking at 3 saves.
All right, we got reds. We do not surge defense. We'll block 2. We'll take the first wound on the purple tank. All right, we're going to go with the B1s that have been shot at. So we're going to roll off for their suppression. They're going to hold on to it, but as a droid, they do not get any negative effect from suppression. So we're just going to wrap up here. We're going to take a shot into that ATRT that just popped up there. We'll go to the box and see what happens there. All right, so we got 5 white dice now because 2 of those B1s are dead. And Joe's going to be raging here pretty soon.
It's too early to get salty, but good lord. Once again, natty crits the whole game. I block 1 because they use surge defense. I'll take 1. Okay, we've got a commander. It's going to be my clone commander here in the middle of here. Normally, I would use my portable scanners to give a dodge and then a bolster and then have them hang on to it. But since he's rolling nothing but crits tonight, that go through everything, we're just going to move up to here next to his buddy.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and probably shoot these boys right here.
The blue guys? Okay. They look shootable.
Yeah, I think that's my best bet. I think we'll shoot them.
All right, to the box.
I did pop his offensive push because why not? If I don't need it, one of his other buddies can use it later. Let's try. 3 black dice, structure 1 won't matter. B1's
It's nice
in the
that
open.
for the most part you're not wasting tokens when you do it.
He does have access to many surges. Let me take a look. We're going to spend Echo Surge token
Okay.
with the clone sharing ability. So that's going to be 4 hits.
It's going to be 3 dead droids, but man, I wish I surged. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the silver-shouldered fellas here. They are going to go ahead and start slogging up, and they will take the shot into the ATRT, because that's all they can see. All right, 7 whites into the ATRT. Ooh, first no crit shot here, so nothing there.
I will take that and be very glad of it. It's your first hit, I think, with the B1 as well.
No, it's the second hit. I rolled a hit last round that went away.
Oh, that's true. Stack attack time. We got core. Let's go with the phase 2s over here. We've got those kind of silver B1s out there in the open. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of walk, not a full move, just enough to get that I'm not giving him any cover from my ATRT or his trees, whatever you want to call them at that point.
The area terrain in the middle.
Area terrain. I don't know why I keep
It's like the first time we've ever used area terrain on the channel, I think.
I think we used it earlier.
Did we use it?
It's been a while since I pulled that out, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to Rico here, and then we'll go to the shooting of the B1s. Okay, so the phase 2s have a surge. Anakin has exemplar with 2 surge tokens, so if they need to, they can spin both because it's not a clone rule, it's just exemplar.
Sure.
They have 5 regular phase 2s, so that's 5 black dice. They have a Z6, which is 6 white dice. I don't natively surge or anything, and he has no cover for arm standing. Let's see if we can get some hits.
Do it.
Maybe a couple crits.
Maybe a couple crits.
1, 2, oh, that was a hit. 3. We're going to spend both of Anakin's on his exemplar.
Okay.
So he's down to no surge, but we're going to keep our surge for defense. So you're looking at a total of 5, which isn't terrible for a non-aim roll at all.
I wouldn't say that 5 is bad, especially
I rolled
3
many,
white.
many worse before.
You've rolled more white hits than I've rolled white hits, and I've thrown a lot more white
they were
dice than
surges,
you.
don't forget. I surged them.
I blocked 1, so we'll lose 4 of those B1. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the all blue boys back here. They're going to start moving on up here. Oops. And we'll end up in there. And they're going to take their shot into the ATRT.
Will you cohere in a way that everyone can see me, or are you going to keep some back in the...
There's no need to keep anything back, sir.
Then you're going to break the train.
Not breaking any trains here.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we got our 7 white dice going into the ATRT.
Yep.
It was just the miss from last time. They're
Yep.
like, oh, sorry, we forgot to be a crit.
We're block 1, I'll take 2.
1, take 2.
We have the heavy. The only heavy I don't have an order on is my ISP. And you know what? I did some measuring. It looks like we do have these lovely B1 boys in range. So instead of moving up and gunslinging and trying to fire support, we're just going to stay there, aim, and see if we can take out the rest of those B1s.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, 6 black dice, surging to hit. He has light cover because of the forest I am shooting through. I have an aim. It's not a bad start. 4, I'll take 4 gladly. Let's spend that aim and reroll these 2 blanks here. We'll get them both.
Jeez,
So just,
what a conversion.
that's nice.
So I got to roll 5 here, because cover's going to eat 1.
So take away 1, you got 5.
We're going to block none. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the bluish guys here. They're going to move up. They're going to shoot the ATRT. And we're going to go to the box.
He is down to only 3 wounds left and 1 wound until he breaks, so things aren't looking good for the crit hopping B1s.
Crit hop. All right, 7 more white dice into this ATRT. Ooh, again, another shot with no
Great,
crits.
the next one's going to have 3 again.
In my stack, we have my other unit of arc snipers here. They have tactical, so we're just going to move to this corner, which gives us our buddy a shot now.
Yeah, I lazily decided not to move this order token, so I just cohered that guy up front, and guess what that gives him?
And he is tactical.
3, so they get an aim.
Got his aim. We're going to take the shot. We're going to need the sniper into the last B1 over there.
This poor little guy right
And
here.
then he'll take his 1 range black dice just into that full unit, just to see if we can pepper one.
Let's go to the box.
Okay, they have an aim, and they have access to surge from the phase 2s if they want it. The sniper, we'll do that shot first. That's the more important shot. It's red, black,
It's not important.
and lethal 1. Sharpshooter takes away his cover from that little forest.
Currently, you got nothing, buddy. Oh, you got the surge.
Yeah, I think what we do is I just want to make sure this unit dies. So let's spend both
Guarantee. All right.
and pierce it with lethal 1.
I'm not even going to roll this because I would roll the block and I'd
Okay,
be
so
sad.
he's dead, so we did our job, and then we'll take the 1 black dice into the full health 1 unit.
See, I would have rolled that block on that one and I would have been sad. All right, we're going to go with the green unit of B1s over here. They are going to go ahead and take a recover action to reload their HQ uplink. And they'll take a standby to see if Anakin gets all bold and crazy and jumps at him.
Okay.
Go to my stack. We've got a core. One of my only 2 cores left in that order, so we need these purple guys here.
Okay.
His first action is going to be to move up and out like so. We're not going to do the full move. We're just going to come right next to our ETRT buddy.
Alrighty.
The rest of our guys will cohere behind him,
Interesting. I wonder why you would do that.
just to get cover from him. That way he gets no cover from me shooting, but if he shoots me, I will get the cover.
Look at you being all logical
And
over
then
there,
to
buddy.
make it even more logical for you guys, I'm going to cohere
Just the one guy.
in a way that gives him range to that without making him get run over. Double check that's fine. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Which of these lovely B1s did you want to shoot at, buddy?
I don't know. They're all the same exact stuff, right?
They all are exactly the same.
Yeah, so I guess the gray guys have a suppression, so let's start there.
Great guys. Going for it.
Okay, we've got, once again, the same kind of shot. This is 4 blacks for the regular trooper, 1 black for the specialist, making it 5 blacks. And then the Z6 has 6 white dice. We do have access to an aim from our phase 2 buddies and a surge if we want to use them. We have no tokens in ourselves. Let's see what we can do. That's not too bad. 1, 2, that's really good. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's mighty
It's
spicy.
Not too bad. Just more than half.
How many people do you have left? Let's use aim.
It's a full unit. It's
We're gonna
7.
spend the aim. I feel like gotta roll them when it's rolling high, right? 7. I guess he'll just keep his surge for later.
All right. 7 white defense dice here.
We got 2.
2 blocks. All right. 2 alive droids. All right. Going over to my stack, actually. This is not a operative. It is indeed an additional support.
He's using operative tokens as additional supports because he didn't have enough of those. And he has no operatives in his list, so it made
So
no
we're going to
difference.
go ahead and do our compulse move here. So we'll move up there, and their agile 1 will give them a dodge for that.
Okay.
And then they're going to go ahead and move up again. Flying right over there with their speeder 1.
Sure.
And then the low rider will follow along. And they get 2 dodges then for the 2 moves. And then we're going to go ahead and take our shot into the back of these phase 2s over here.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. All right, so it's going to be 6 blacks with critical 2 into the heavy cover phase 2s because I can't see the leader. And we'll just hope for some natural hits here. So we've got a crit. We've got a
It'll be 2
critical
crits.
1.
Oh,
and
and
then
1 hit.
cover will go away for that. So you're looking at 3.
Only 1 blank. That's not too bad. Okay.
No dodges on this side of the table, unfortunately.
There is, but the phase 2s are just barely out of range.
Yep.
We only lose 1 though, because I spent their surge on
You did.
offense. So yeah, no surge token. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure no surge token.
I don't
so
think they have
I'll
any
lose
available.
1.
We're gonna go with Anakin Skywalker, who is gonna take a little nap and come out later, and that's his turn.
Siesta
he's
in
gonna-
the lap.
He's gonna chill a while.
Sounds like a good plan. All right, going to my stack that I forgot over here. It's going to be the other operative, which is actually the other staff unit. So they're going to move over here. And then for their second action, we're just going to use a speed 1. We're going to go real slow here for a second move, just so that next time we're ready for some action. And then for their second action after their compulsory move, and that 1 move is going to be a dodge. So they get 3 dodges, and then they're going to hang out there.
We're gonna go with 5's unit here. He wants to get into the fun a little bit. He's gonna move up
Into the thick of it.
pretty much as far as he can go. So I think we might actually hop in front of the commander here.
Sir, you can't move tokens that are already on the field, so you're going to have to move behind.
That was your issue, not mine.
So yeah, I think we're going to move him right in front of his commander like so.
Okay.
Except for that's not 5s. That's one of his people. There we go. We'll Rico here, and we're going to shoot into the whatever unit doesn't have cover. I'll take a look.
Sounds good.
Okay, 5 has access to an aim from Padme, his exemplar, a search token from one of his buddy phase 2 troopers nearby. He throws 3 black dice. His unit of 5 regular phase 1s throw 5 black dice. That's 8 black dice with an aim and a search at their disposal into out in the open B1s.
B1.
See what we can do. That's not too shabby.
Your big dice pool's been rolling real
We're
hot.
going to spend this aim on these 2.
Okay.
Oh.
And you convert the whole thing?
Hang on.
Wow.
What do we got here? 2, 4, 6. There's 7 people in that unit. Yeah, let's just spend this. Let's make it a full 8.
A full 8.
Maybe we can get lucky here.
Pardon me while I grab all of the white dice. Well, I block 1, but that's 7 wounds, so they do die. All right, we're going to the stack here. It's our special forces. It's going to be these BX droids back here. They are going to hang out with Kraken because they're really here just to guardian him. They're going to AI move, so they'll move up here.
They don't have guardian.
Not actual guardian, but just guard him.
They're pretending to be magnets for Halloween.
And then they're going to throw out a another bomb here, just in case Anakin gets cheeky, ends up all up close and personal here.
Droids have no problem sacrificing all themselves to do damage.
Yeah, we don't mind that. So we'll throw that out there just in case. I mean, it's breakthrough, so eventually you got to come up here. So
It's true. Here we're gonna go with the 501st Shotgun Troopers. They're just gonna do a partial maneuver to here.
okay.
I'll Rico here, all my phase 1 buddies, and we're gonna shoot everything into that red unit. The Shotgun Trooper obviously will not be in range of his friends, but everyone else should be. So we'll take a look at that. Well, the 5's unit spent all the tokens, so there's no offensive tokens left for them to share. But they do have 6 black dice.
They sure do.
Into light cover B1s because he's behind a little tree.
The happy tree.
So we'll see what he does. So just 2 becomes 1.
All right, 1. One more. Going to the stack attack here. It is going to be our other special forces unit. It's going to be these purple BX droids back here.
They're hiding in the shadow.
And they heard that there's a lat back there, and they're not fans. So they're going to take their AI dodge. And then they also saw that there's a Jedi on it. So what they're going to do is they're going to throw this bomb right over here.
They're sabotaging their side of the battlefield.
You know, it's breakthrough. Gotta come this way. So.
Flag on the play, Judge. Flag on the play.
We're going to go with tank, and Ayla's in that tank, and she's going to inspire 2. We are barely within range 2 of this phase 2 trooper, which means we could take one of these off.
Okay.
And we're going to take Echoes off too, because why not?
Why not?
So that's her inspire 2.
Very inspiring
Her first
maneuvers.
action will be to take an aim. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to shoot, we're going to split fire here. We're going to shoot some dice into these guys here.
Okay.
We're going to shoot the rest into these guys here.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
I changed my mind a little bit on the split fire. I think I'm going to throw everything into the full health silver unit.
Okay.
And that's because the high energy shells gives me crit 1, my main gun gives me crit 1. This gives me crit 2 and 1 dice pool. I didn't know if I really wanted to shoot just my high energy shells into 3 people, because if I missed in 1, it wouldn't kill them anyways.
This is true.
So what we have here is we have double rainbow for his main gun, 2 reds, 2 blacks, 2 whites. It has impact 2, we don't care about that, but it has a crit 1. And then the high energy shells we're tapping is 2 reds and a white with another crit 1. So crit 2 with an aim token onto his unit. Let's see what the tank can do.
Sure.
Always unfortunate when you blank a red. So there's one of my criticals used, so we still have 1 more crit left on this reroll.
Okay.
We'll reroll this black and red.
Makes sense. Ooh, that was rough.
Oh, the reds.
Just a 5-pack.
5's unit did better.
And we'll call this cocked,
I think
unfortunately.
I think you're going to have to reroll that one.
All
I'll
right,
reroll that one
perfect.
soon.
My defensive roll is still on fire. Go to my stack here. It is going to be our main man, Kraken. He's going to go ahead and strategize and give the tank an aim and a dodge. And he gets a suppression for that. And then he's going to recover to get rid of that suppression. And that'll be him.
Stands there menacingly.
Okay, I guess we're going to go with the lat. He's blasting off. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. This is command I put way out here for a purpose. We pre-measured the range on his spiders. Now I want to stay just out of that range. So we're going to fly up like so.
Sure.
Just out of that range there.
And that does look just so good. It's just such a good-looking unit. If it was a little bit more deadly, it'd be a little better. But it's just a good-looking unit.
It's pretty nice. I don't mind the look of it at all. And the arc's got right there. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, I think we might shoot into those B1s.
That makes sense.
Just for fun.
Sure.
Just for it. Let's go do that.
Sure. Making sense.
Okay, with the lat out there, and the spire's going to probably move up and shoot him, which is going to hurt. I think we're going to go ahead and pop the bunker buster shells as well. Not bunker busters. I lied. Armor piercing shells.
Armor piercing shells.
I said this perfectly earlier.
You did say it
Armor piercing
perfectly.
shells, which is going to be 1 red and 2 blacks. Impact won't matter, but it's just for the dice. And then his native attack is 3 blacks and a red. We don't surge or anything. He's going to have heavy cover because of this.
Ancient structure you're shooting
Yeah,
over.
and I didn't take a full movement because I didn't want to get in range, so we'll see.
It makes sense.
I mean,
you roll good. You roll good.
So these will go away, and 2 of the hits will go away, but you're still looking at 3.
Looking at 3. This is the unit.
No,
Hey,
just barely.
got it. All right. I'm going to start my spiders going here. So we'll go with the purple spider. He needs to move out of the way of his friend. He saw a lat just come up. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and eat me some of that. So he's going to pop up over there. He's going to go ahead and take a shot into the lat with his nose-mounted ion cannon. And we'll take a look at that.
Definitely not the most unbalanced unit in the game.
Super balanced.
For sure.
All right, so we got 3 blacks, 3 whites, impact 2, surge to hit with an aim token with precise 2 into our lovely lat here with ion. Also.
These things are definitely cost appropriate.
Super appropriately costed. We will go ahead and reroll all 3 of these with our aim token and precise 2. And then we will change 2 of these.
I think I get the benefit from the cover as well.
Huh?
Cover before impact.
I don't think it get cover.
Behind the building?
I mean,
We'll double check it.
Yeah, from where I'm looking, because it would be here to here.
Okay.
So you're looking at 4 impact or
The
4
damage
with
doesn't
ion
matter.
1.
It's the ion that does. I block 2, so I'll take 2 and an ion.
Go to the stack here. It's going to be one of our tanks here. We do have the T-Series droid, so I do not have to AI attack. So what we're going to do is we are just going to move all the way up here so we don't run over our droid. We're going to drop the whole base right over the bomb. And then we'll go to the box and take a shot at this ATRT.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and use our high energy shell. So the base attack is 4 reds. We get to add 2 reds and a white. We get critical 3, impact 1 into the heavy cover of your ATRT. And we're going to get a critical. We're going to get a critical. We're going to get a critical. We're going to get cover.
Did you really just roll all hits?
And we're going to get a impact.
Okay, well, that's a dead ETRT. I was more impressed by the no blanks of that
There
shot.
was not a blank there.
Okay, he's dead.
All right.
We totally forgot. I had one unit left. I'm going to say we because I forgot as well. It's the orange 212 that has the blue rocket launcher guy. We do have the ATR or his AAT in range of the
range, but it's
not really worth it. So I'm just going to
move.
move up him just slightly into the range 3 of the last B1 that's left.
My poor B1.
We'll recohere and we'll shoot some black dice at him.
All right, go to the box.
Okay, so this shot's going to be 5 black dice because the rocket launcher is cumbersome. With just a surge really at my disposal here. Shooting light cover into that sole B1 who's left. And there's a hit and crit. I'm starting the surge. I want to.
Really want to put him down,
I
huh?
want to at least. You have to roll 2 blocks to survive here. There we go.
I rolled none. So he's I'm going to the stack here. It's going to be our other tank. I also have the T-Series droid. So I'm just going to nudge up here just to get into range 4 of our infantry support platform. And then we'll take the shot into that one.
There it is. In the distance. Through the forest.
He has cover 1 with the 4, so make that heavy cover armor 3.
All right, so we're using the high energy shells on this one. So it's the impact 1, critical 3 to heavy cover.
At least you blank on this
We
one.
got 2. Unfortunately, no criticals. Heavy cover takes away 1, and then we will
2.
impact. Heavy cover took away 2. I did take
But you
away
only
2
have impact
dice.
1, so you're good.
Yes,
so
so
it's 3.
just 3.
I think it's white dice search defense.
Let me take a look for you, buddy.
I'm blanking.
I don't think I've ever shot it, actually.
It's white dice search defense, right?
White dice search defense.
Yep. Okay. So 3 whites, surging, nothing.
3 wounds. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the blue spider. He saw his purple spider do a nice fun thing, so he's going to try that out. So he's just going to crawl up right behind him and then take his shot into the lat. We'll go to the box. All right, so this one's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites with impact 2 and surging to hit in precise 2. Oof, so we got that.
That's all you need.
We'll spend the aim to roll all 4 of these with our precise 2. And we do surge to hit. We did decide that he does have light cover, or heavy cover, so we will take that away. And we will pop that into a hit.
So So if I don't get 2 defense here, then the lat does nothing next turn because ion droids are great.
Oh, you saved it both.
You, my friend, get a promotion because you moved out of nowhere.
That's ridiculous.
That's called lucky.
You used the Force, which is BS.
I tried to be one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
All right, we're going to go with our other spider here. He sees some BX droids in front of him, but you know what? He's out for blood, so he's going to move all the way up here. We are going to go ahead and displace the leader, so Joe will be able to move him. And then we will take our shot into the lat to see if we can't put that ever so important ion on it.
Don't think we'll get lucky choice.
All right, so they definitely get heavy cover for this shot. We do have our impact 2, but we'll see what happens here. That's some good critting. This surges to hit. We'll spend the aim on these 2. And we surge that one to hit. Cover will take these 2. This one will impact into a hit. You're looking at 3.
Well, I don't think I have enough Force to change 3 to pain, but you never know. How about 1?
So 2 more wounds and another ion. All right, last thing I got here is going to be these B1s. They are just going to move up here. We're going to spread out as much as we can just to relink our chain. And then we'll shoot into those phase 1s that moved up through light cover. 7 white dice into light cover phase 1s. There we are. Now we're back.
Well, I did take a lot of dodges this round. Just can't spend them. Lose 1.
1 phase 1 down.
Okay, end of round 1. The lat's ion and useless at this point now, so that's fun. He moved his speeder bikes up. We have some droids moving up. Some droids have died. We've lost some clone troopers here and there. The ATRT did blow up. That was over there. The ISP took some heavy fire, and we took a whole bunch of dodges. Couldn't spend any because he's a crit machine. Yeah, let's go to round 2. Round 2, he went with Do Not Underestimate Our Means. This card was not divulged. At the start of an activation, choose up to 2 friendly units to the face-up order token. Each chosen unit recovers. It's gonna be spiders, guys. You underestimate my power. Was buffed a little bit. It's Anakin Skywalker now in 1 unit. Anakin Skywalker gains Surge to Crit, Master the Force 1, and Defend 1. At the end of his activation, if he did not perform attack, he gains a suppression token. Go into the battlefield. We gave order to Anakin because we had to. And we didn't give it to the lat because it's ion and just sitting there because ions are normal, and that's how that should work. We gave our order to the purple guy. Right here, the purple unit of Z6 phase 1s. Over here, our clone commander directed 5s, who then 5s coordinated over to the blue 501st shotgun troopers. Over
You just didn't pick up that order token? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess I forgot this one.
So over here, I gave all 3 of my orders to the spiders, of course. I'm going to go ahead and recover on these 2 spiders. So the back 2 spiders have recovered. This one is still exhausted. And then I did pop the HQ uplink and just gave an order to the green ones who coordinated to these BX droids back here.
Okay.
And that's me.
And I go first.
For my stack, we pulled a heavy, unfortunately, this early. We're going to move this bad boy. He's just going to take a partial maneuver down to about here.
Alrighty.
Like so, we're going to move him down just a little angled here.
Sure,
Down just like that. I
Alright.
think what we're going to do is we are going to gunsling. We're going to shoot this gun, so 3 of my blacks, into this red unit here.
To my red guys over here.
And we will fire support 5's unit into him.
Dropping on some fire. Alrighty, got it.
And then we're going to shoot this gun into these blue unit here.
Alright, you don't like solid colors, got it.
With the purple guys. And it seems unfortunate to use 3 activations right off the bat, but with Surge to hit, I'm hoping to really put through a lot of damage.
Sounds like a plan.
Could be a mistake. We'll see, guys.
We talked a little bit, and apparently I can't see the 1 unit leader, so that seems silly to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot everything from the ISP into the red unit, and 5s will still fire support. We are not going to gunsling or tap the purple because we couldn't wipe the unit anyways, and that's a lot of activations to use to not be able to even have a chance to kill a unit.
Makes sense.
Okay, so in this dice pool, we have 6 black dice from the ISP with Surge to hit. 5s gives us 3 more, bringing us up to 9. And then his unit has 5 more blacks, bringing us up to a whopping 14 black dice.
That's a lot of black
No
dice.
aiming, but it is Surge to hit, and he does only have light cover.
This is going to hurt.
Or not.
I still think that hurts.
So far, we've missed with the full ISP shot and 1 of his clone shots. So 7 blanks. So 2, 4, just 7, just 7.
So light cover eats 1.
Yep. So can't kill it.
Can't kill the whole unit. We'll just have a unit leader after this.
Great fire support.
Yep, just the unit leader. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the purple guy. He's the only one that didn't recover, so he's going to recover for his action, and then he's going to take the shot into Anakin.
It's only slightly ionized. Why not ionize it more than it could be ionized?
All right, so it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites with impact 2 and precise 2. And we will go ahead and reroll these 2 with our precise. And you're looking at 4.
Just 4.
Just 4.
Just 4. This is enough to kill it if I don't get any painter.
We can hope. If I can change this to the crit.
I keep thinking, I'm like, man, he's not going to just keep rolling natty crits before any of his surging or impact hits, but he does. We survived with 1, but we're going to break. Not that it matters, I'm not moving, but let's see what he gets. That one. Okay, well, the lat play didn't work good. There's a reason, guys, you don't see Joe bring the lat very often.
It's unfortunately true.
It's not because the lat sucks, because I think it's pointed correctly. It's because, zoom in on those guys. These guys
right here?
make vehicles
These guys
unfun
right
to play. Yeah.
Yes, they have broken the game.
They just make vehicles unfun, because they can just do an ion so efficiently well for so cheap.
Yeah.
It's kind of impossible to counter.
We really need the points increased.
We're going to have to disembark, so we're going to touch here and do our speed 1.
Okay.
We're not even going to do a full speed 1. We're going to come right to the edge of
Come
this.
up the edge, gotcha.
Just so I can keep that cover going.
Sure.
And then we're going to throw a spinning saber with our saber thrown to him. We will pop force reflexes to get our second dodge. Our first dodge is from defend 1.
Sure.
And we got a couple surges from a reliable 2, so let's see if we can live.
Let's do that.
Okay, his saber throw is 3 red dice. It is pierce 3, so any paint I get will kill some B1s. No aims. I do surge to crit now. I did force reflexes to bring it back with Master of the Force, which I gained this round as well. So it's going to be 3 pierce 3.
3 dead droids. I'm going to go ahead and go to my massive stack here. I don't mean to brag, but it's a pretty big stack.
He's compensating.
We're getting a core. AI attack's going to kick in. We're going to take the AI attack onto the phase 1s right there. And then we're going to take a dodge for our second action. And we'll go to the box and see what the shooting looks like. All right, this B1 unit is still surprisingly full. So 7 white dice, light cover with a dodge, and surge access for Joe. And you're looking at 1 after cover, buddy. Did you want to dodge that one?
I kind of do, just because I haven't had a chance to.
There you go. First dodge of the game, buddy.
Luck's on my side, pulling all the heavies early in the game. We're going to move him up just a bit.
Just a hair.
He didn't actually touch. We checked this earlier. We're going to come to about maybe here and double check if that's far enough just to see.
Yep.
Then we want to go a little farther still. We're going to go... I'll fix it, but the idea is we're going to split fire. Laser turret cannon thing up here and here and main gun into them, I think.
Okay.
We'll come back and do that. Okay, so 3 black dice into the 2 B1s left. With a critical 1 on this attack. Okay.
That's pretty good. Hey, keep going on the not dodging, guys.
Yeah,
all right.
The main gun is shooting the spider droid, actually. It's going to be 2 blacks,
targets.
2 reds, and 2 whites. We changed it off screen, not just right this second, but yes. This is going to be crit 1, impact 2, shooting into the spider. No aims or anything like that.
Fair enough. That's a good shot, buddy.
Impact 2. We'll make it 4.
All right, so that's 4 onto my spider.
There's crits somewhere further.
So we'll take all 4. He's going to go ahead and break. And he will not have to spend actions to move. Going to my stack over here, it's going to be one of our steps here. We will go ahead and use our compulse for our first move here. And then we will go ahead and take an aim for our second action. And we'll shoot into the phase 2s that we've already put some moons onto. And we will go to the box and see what that looks like. All right, so this is going to be 6 black, critical 2 with an aim token into the heavy cover phase 2s. And we will spend the aim token on 2 of these. And 2 will go to cover. You're looking at 2.
You know, I'm going to spend the dodge off Padme and the dodge off myself. So
Okay.
take nothing.
Sounds good. Just a suppression.
In my stack, we have a core. The phase 2s see that Anakin's in trouble, so they're just going to take a partial move to this corner here. They're going to reco here like so that way they can see said bikes
Okay.
and shoot said bikes.
Seeing and shooting.
And let's go to the icebox.
Let's do it.
Okay, my phase 2s have a reliable 1, so they have a surge. Anakin's exemplar, and he has 2 surges, so I have access to 3 technically if I need them. Their unit they lost 1 of the extra guys, so they have 4 blacks for the regular units, 6 white for the Z6, shooting into a light cover bike.
Light cover it is.
No aim or anything. Well, that's not great.
Ooh, that's not great.
So
That was a crit.
that was a crit. Yeah, let's spend 1 of Anakin's surges just to make sure that we can have 2 going through this time.
All right, so yeah, 1 goes to cover, 2 into the bikes. They do not search for defense. Oh, it wanted to for a second. All right, 1 wound under the blade. All right, so we're going to go to our damage spider over here. It is going to...
he cannot move without spending all of his actions.
It's true. It's the one that did get the...
Funny enough, guys,
recover.
His line of sight comes to about here, his arc, so he can't shoot the tank.
Right, so I'm going to have to take the shot onto the snipers. I'll take an aim for their first action. You got an aim for having an order, so 2 aims into the snipers, and we'll go to the box.
With precise 2, I have a feeling a precise... Yeah, you're going to be
Precise
probably
2,
just fine.
yeah, it's going. All right, so it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites, 2 aim tokens, and precise 2. No impact's going to do anything for me here, but I do surge to hit. All right, so we're looking at 3 so far, and then we will reroll these 3 with our first aim token and precise 2. And then with these 2, we'll reroll these with our second aim token. And you are just looking at a total of 2, buddy.
2, and I have access to 1 surge from the phase 2 is the way I cohered them. And that's about all I have access to. Let's see what we got. We'll spend that phase 2 surge.
Go into the stack. We have +4. Let's go with the guys he just shot. They do have 1 suppression. We'll take it off.
Oh, wow.
Won't need to, but
Didn't matter,
as
but
I'm moving this thing everywhere.
all my hard-earned suppression this turn, you're just taking off with Inspiring and rolling off suppression.
We do have range 3 and line of sight onto those 2 bikes, so we're just going to aim,
Okay.
and then we'll shoot them, and he'll be able to add his gun as well.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we have 2 blacks and a red, a red and a black from the sniper rifle, and a black from the other ARC trooper. We do not surge anything natively. They took away the critical 1 from the gun, so it doesn't do that either. But I do have an aim token.
You do?
I have lethal if I want to use it.
Sure do.
We're gonna activate lethal,
Makes sense.
and he has no cover because of the sharpshooter. If I
Correct.
didn't say that.
Didn't matter, so 3 wounds go through, so that's a dead bike and a wound on the other one. My face. I don't like it. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the blue spider. It also recovered from the order token, so it's going to take an aim for its first action, and it's going to shoot into Anakin Skywalker there. So we got 2 aims, so we'll go to the dice box and take a look at what happens.
He has heavy cover. He has 2 dodges. He has a surge. And no matter what happens here, if he cancels 1 hit with those dodges, he takes a damage automatically because of Demso.
That's true.
Because Demso, the way it goes.
All right, so it's our 3 blacks, 3 whites, precise 2, 2 aims.
Tired of this dice pool.
I'm going to ionize Anakin. He's got a robotic arm. It should make it so it doesn't work. So surge to hit.
Oh, look,
We
2
will go ahead
crits.
and reroll these 3 here with the precise 2. These all surge to hit.
So far we can cancel all the hits showing, but we can't cancel any of those lovely crits.
Let's just get nutty.
Oh, maybe I should stop talking. You can't roll that.
So we will surge, so that gets taken to cover.
So you still lose 3
So
overall.
3 crits.
Same outcome. Okay.
Can't spend a dodge to cancel nothing.
Nope. I mean, I could spend a dodge to activate Demso and native surge to block. You don't have high velocity.
Oh, you are right. You could do that.
I'm trying to debate if that's worth it.
It is 3 hits.
I do have 1 surge token. I'm going to spend it. I have 2. I'm going to
That
spend
makes
1. So I'll take 1 damage, but so will you, because of Demso I canceled 1.
Sounds good.
Don't need the surge to block like normal deflect.
Okay, we're gonna go with these Z6 boys right here. They have 1 suppression. Oh, we're gonna take that off too.
And your suppression rolls are hot.
It's not been a bad day for suppression rolls.
You've been rolling better suppressive rolls than I have defense.
So we're gonna take an aim for my first action, and then the
Sure.
question is, I have a specialist on board, and I feel like there might be some fire coming in at me still.
Huh?
I'm trying to debate if I want to spend that specialist for the dodge or the aim. Have 2 aims for the attack would be nice. I don't have anything defensively left on the side of the board for these clones, though, which is a little unfortunate. So I'm kind of leaning towards it. I think I'm going to pop the specialist to give them a dodge. They can share it with their buddies. I'll be nice. So we're going to use the specialist to give myself a dodge.
Sure.
That's a free action. My second action will be to attack the blue B1s.
Blue B1s. Taking a hit.
Okay, we have an aim token. We have 5 black dice because our specialist is still alive on top of all our regular guys. And 6 white for the Z6. He has no cover. I have 1 aim. I elected to take a dodge with my specialist for defense later. Let's see what we can do here. No, it's not the best roll.
Not a great roll, unfortunately.
But we'll definitely spend the aim for these 2 black. I don't think I have anything for surge. I'll double check. I don't think I do. So
No, I think you spent it already.
there's another crit. I'm gonna just double check the board real quick. Definitely no room for surge. So it's just gonna be a total of 4 coming at you.
Just 4? So you're saying 4 dead B1s? Because I haven't rolled any blacks with that?
Another couple here and there.
Nope,
not
no,
there
not
yet.
there.
Indecisive Dawn takes
Indecisive
forever to
Dawn.
decide what he wants to do.
Gonna go to a stack. He's gonna get a heavy. We'll go with the purple guy here.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what you decided.
I'm gonna take my barrage, so I'm gonna shoot twice into that phase 1 unit with a rocket launcher.
First it was phase 2s in the arcs, then it was phase 2's first shot, then phase 1's. Then it was possible tank, but he's like, I don't want to waste my time. Now it's 2 into the phase 1's, correct?
Correct.
Okay, 2 into phase 1's. First one will have light cover, second one's going to have heavy because you'll give them suppression.
All right, so they do have light cover for this first shot. We just have our 4 red dice with critical 1 or critical 2, doesn't matter. So that'll crit. We lose 1 to cover, so you're looking at 3.
We will spend the phase 2 surge, take nothing.
All right, second shot here. Now you do get heavy cover because of that lovely suppression I just gave you as a gift. And critical will go into that one. We lose those 2, so you're looking at just 1. And of course, Joe wants to whip it out.
With my stack and Padme attack. Padme, I wasn't sure what to do with her here at first, but we're first, of course, going to quick thinking because that's just a free dodge and a free aim for everybody to use. And then there's nothing really for her to move up and shoot or nothing to support yet. I think she's in a good spot right now covering all these guys, him and them. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go a little more offensively and give him another aim. And that's her.
All right.
Look at that smile, guys.
Going to the stack, it's going to be our other speeder here. We're going to take an aim. We're going to shoot into Anakin. Then we were going to do our compulsory.
So he would shoot first, we go to the dice box, sake of filming, he's going to move now. After his shot, he
I
would
only
roll
hover
over.
1, which is 2. Is this 1? Oh, maybe I can fly up there. We're going to take a gander real quick.
He's going to move him. We'll show you guys where he ends up later.
All right, so we got 3 blacks with critical 1 into Anakin, who has a dodge token. We will spend our aim here. So
Light cover takes away
one.
1. Oh man, we still got spiders. We still got...
You don't have any spiders. The spiders are gone.
Both have gone?
Yeah, all 3 spiders.
So most of the bad offensive things have gone over there. The tank's gone too, right?
One of the tanks.
The purple tank that could shoot.
The purple tank that can shoot.
So really all it's out there is hidden BXs, which can't charge, or they can shoot, what, 2 whites every inch 3?
Yeah, it would be 10 whites.
With surge to hit. Okay, I have a surge token, so we're just going to roll a defense.
Okay.
Oh, but it's a guaranteed... Oh, I'm so torn, guys. Ah! We're good. Whew. That was scary.
Okay, and for my turn, I'm going to go to the stack. We've got a commander. Let's go with the clone commander. He's going to move up to about here and shoot that last B1 there. Because this is the way. 3 black dice. I do have access to 2 aims from Padme, and Sharpshooter 1 takes his cover away. I'm just going to keep it at 2.
What, you think I'm not going to roll 2 shields here?
I hope not. That'd be pretty bad on my part. There we go.
Nope, I have not rolled any shields. Going to my stack, it's going to be our Kraken guy here. He's going to go ahead and strategize onto the tank. So the tank will gain an aim and dodge. He'll gain a suppression. He'll take a dodge for his action, and then he will remove that suppression with endurance. Oh, and
He realized endurance is the end of the activation phase, not his activation. So he's going to hold on to it for now.
I don't use it often.
Go to the stack. We've got a core. They have 2 suppression on them. We'll keep both.
Okay.
So we only get 1 action. Then what we'll do is we'll shoot the rocket launcher into the injured thingy spider, and we'll shoot our 3 black dice into this thing.
Sounds good.
Okay, rocket launcher on the spider has impact 2.
So 2 onto the spider. Need both of these, or he dies. Or one of them at least. So I got 1, so it goes down to 1 health left on that spider.
Okay, now 3 black dice on the
Heavy cover droids.
yeah. I can't see their leader. Oh, 1 crit.
How about that? Oh, all right, more surges. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the green core here. It's going to recover for their first action. Then they'll take a pot shot into Anakin, throw another suppression. Maybe fish out one of them dodges.
Not my Anakin.
All right, so it's just 7 whites into the heavy cover Anakin with a dodge and all the things. I will gladly take 2 crits.
Well, can't do much about that, so we're going to roll some dice and hope for the best. We'll spend my surge token, since I still have the surge token, thank you for reliable 2, and take no damage again.
Sounds great.
Go to my stack. We've got the invincible Lat. Okay, Lat, start her up. You're damaged. Oh, and you're Ion. So these go away, and he does nothing.
All right. All right, we're going to go with these BX droids here.
They're hiding in the shadows.
We're going to scale up here, and then finish our move over here. And then we're going to take a shot into Anakin, even though he's going to kill me, which is going to be sad.
Dem so the rules, boy.
And we'll go
That's
to the
a lot of
box.
dice, though, so I mean, in theory, you could possibly kill me.
There's not a chance. All right, so this is 10 white dice into light cover Anakin with a dodge, surging to hit.
It's good.
No, it's not. It's 3.
It's 4.
No, because 1 goes away for cover. So it's just 3.
3? I'll spend a dodge to
And
make
you
it
dodge
2.
away 2. And you kill me. And then you dodge both.
Hang on, we haven't seen that roll yet.
Yep.
Yes. Unfortunate.
What?
On my stack, we got these phase 2s here. We're going to move up just enough to get into range of this B1 unit here.
Sure.
Which is just barely right there.
Sure.
And then we're going to cohere in such a way that one guy left in the back can still see Padme. I'll make sure this is a legal cohere, of course. And then we'll shoot and be able to spin Padme's line of sight tokens. So we'll go to the dice box. We have 2 aims on Padme we can spin if we need. Okay, so this is going to be a Z6 shot. 4 black dice, 6 white dice. I have access to 2 aims from Padme. He has light cover and a dodge. So it's not a great
That's a
start.
good shot
We
for
got
me.
2.
I appreciate that.
Oh, do we even want to spend her dodges on this horrible shot with our aim?
I mean, what else are you spending them on? Oh, I guess you do have another unit of phase 1s over there.
We'll spin 1 and see if this nets anything. Nope. Okay, well that was a fun spin. So you're going to look at 1.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge 1 and cover will take the other one. So
Yep.
no dead ones this time. All right, going to the stack here. It's going to be a core. We'll go with these purple guys. They have a suppression on them. They're going to hold on to it, but they're droids, so it doesn't affect their actions. AI attack, unfortunately, is going to kick in, and they are out of range of our override from Kraken. So we will just take our shot into the lat, hope for a crit, and then we will move up with their second action.
Where are they going to move to? Why don't you just do that now?
Yeah,
we'll show the folks at home.
We'll just start moving towards this box. You know, there's supplies on this map, actually, guys.
There's been too many things to shoot us to worry about the supplies.
Just need a sweet crit here. Really, really need this crit. It's not going to be a crit. It's not a crit.
We got Mr. Echo. The 3 wounds is on the ISP, obviously, not Echo. So he's going to move down a little bit, just to there. That way he gets his free aim.
I mean, you're lucky this forest doesn't block line of sight because you can't see anything.
Can see through the trees. And he'll have an aim he'll be able to use from Padme as well. So we have lethal, we have critical, and we're trying to kill that spider droid.
All right, go to the box.
Okay, we really need a crit or a surge here. That's all we need because we have lethal. There's our crit there. We'll spend 1 aim to make it pierce 1. That's him dead, right?
That is him dead.
So we'll spend his aim and not Padme's.
Hitting that stack attack, it's going to be the other BXs here. They're going to AI move. So we're going to slide up here. And then we will recohere, and we're going to take our shot. Only shot we've got is into the purple unit that I cleverly moved up when he ran him over with a tank.
It was worth it. The spider droid's gone.
And we will shoot him, see what happens.
We got a dodge token.
All right, so this is 10 white dice, surge to hit into no cover. I believe on the purple guys, he does have a dodge. That's not horrible.
It's really good. For white dice. You hit it half.
Half's not bad. So I assume you're dodging.
Yeah, dodge 1.
So you're looking at 4.
4.
Look at all the surges. I've rolled nothing but surges this game.
So I think, I'll double check on the surge, but I think it's going to be 2 dead. Okay, go to my stack. Last one is
You're
the phase
so
2.
lucky you edit these videos.
The phase 2 unit here does have 1 suppression. It's courage 2, but we'll check. It keeps it, which is okay.
Wow, the first suppression roll, you didn't roll off a suppression.
They kept both theirs.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to move up just enough to get into range 3 of these B1 droids here.
Why don't you just move everything over there, cheater?
Move up to about here. He still has his surge token. And he has an aim still from Padme. So let's see if we can shoot some things.
Sounds good.
This unit's taking a little bit of fire early in the game, so he's got 2 black dice left for the leader and the regular trooper, and then I have 6 whites for the Z6. We do have access to 1 aim from Padme, and I don't remember if you have cover. I think you probably have light. Let's a look.
Yeah, you're shooting to the tree.
There's 2 crits so far.
Well, it doesn't matter what kind of cover I have, I guess.
That wasn't a crit. Do I want to spend her aim? What do I love? I have the shotgun troopers left. That's really it on that side. But odds of me rolling 2 more crits is pretty low. So we're just going to keep 2.
Taking 2. My stretch of not rolling anything to save B1s continues. All right, going to the stack here. It's going to be these B1s. They have a suppression on them. They're going to hold on to it. AI attack would kick in. Unfortunately, there's nothing in range to AI attack.
Do you mean fortunately?
Fortunately for me, we're going to go ahead and move these guys up here. They're going to shoot into the lat because we need a really lucky crit.
He wants his lats so far dead, he's like, B1s, just stand out there.
Stand in the open and die. All right, so it's 2 dice. We're looking for that crit to get onto this lat.
Oh, 2 hits though, but
That's
armor
just
absorbs it.
So depressing.
Lastly, we have this lovely phase 1 unit over here at the
There's a
shotgun.
bomb over here.
There's the marker for the bomb.
Move into it.
And there's the marker for his
Range. Oh, look, it perfect Joe lucked right into it,
So
not having to
we're gonna
worry
just
about
get
it.
barely into the range there, so it's gonna be like right
Boo.
there, and then we're gonna go ahead and shoot him with everything, including the shotgun, finally, and have some fun with that.
All right, let's take a look at the box.
We have 5 troopers in this unit. So it's going to be 5 black dice. The shotgun provides 2 black and a white and pierce 1. He will have heavy cover. I have an aim from Padme. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that was a hit. Okay, so let's spend the aim on 2 black dice then.
Ooh.
And then I don't think I have any surges left on
No, I don't think so.
The phase 2s have a surge.
There you go.
We'll spend their surge.
So,
And then that means
2.
these 2 go away, so you're looking at 2 pierce 1. Not too scary.
all right, continue on the blanks.
He regarded a dodge. I let him spend it, so he only has 1 wound instead of 2 there.
On my
Next.
stack, it's going to be our other tank. We're going to go ahead and run this guy over.
I think you're probably going to run more than that over. Maybe not. Let's see what you do. Because I don't think you're going to be able to get that close to that rock. I think that's going to be your biggest issue, is can you pivot enough to get that in arc?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's already in arc, no problem.
Pushing the rock a little bit, but it's a little loud.
But we'll end up right there.
Okay. And your
And
second
we will
shot
take
will
our
be...
shot into the lat. We do have an aim token, fortunately, from our...
If the lat didn't do anything, he absorbed some shots this game, guys. That's...
All right, so we got 4 red dice, critical 2, impact 1 with an aim token. Into
Should be a dead
the
lat.
Heavy cover lat. So there's one of the criticals. Let's re-roll these 2
good
with
roll.
the aim. For 2 criticals, heavy
know
cover
what
will eat those. So you're looking at 2. If you save
get 2
both of these,
paints
I'm
again.
gonna flip this dice box
I'm
right
rolling
over.
with the force, and the force is with me. Is that what
No,
you say?
that's not how it works.
Oh, I got
Thank
1.
God. Oh my goodness.
Lat goes down. We can't be mad, though, guys. It's okay.
One of the stack here, dead core. We're gonna get a unit of BXs here. This is another dead core, so we'll just throw those in the garbage. And then we go ahead and AI move here. And then we did measure off camera. I am in range of the
Phase 2.
2s over there.
1, 2, 3 left. He can see the phase 2, but the rest are in heavy cover. So I'll have heavy cover here and a dodge from Padme. We did spend that surge. I can't fish out already on that attack earlier, so we don't have any surges to spend.
All right, 10s whites, surge hit, heavy cover with a dodge. That's good.
You like the surge?
That's good.
That's a really good attack.
Yep. So 2 will go to cover. You're looking at 4.
I'm gonna dodge 1 to make it 3. If I can get 2 blocks here, this unit survives. If it's blank, the unit dies.
I wasn't worried about blanking at all. Salt.
Welcome to Salt Station Gaming. I mean, Gray Squadron Gaming.
It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Don. It's okay.
Ridiculous. I
It's
can't
our
kill
1-year
clones.
anniversary.
I don't care.
High five for
No,
1 year.
You high five yourself.
Okay.
Do the after battle report.
So he's still alive here. He did kill the lat. It blew up. Anakin took a wound. We have this chain of events happening here. We have a bomb still there. We got that guy here. He's moving up. Everything's pretty much moving up and looking steady. Don did say, do you still want me to show you the death piles?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's take a look at the
He wanted me to
death.
show the death piles.
Joe was all salty because I killed his lat. Here's the death.
I wasn't
pile.
talking about the lat. I was salty you ioned it. But anyways,
Okay.
so he killed the ATRT, the lat, and 1 arc, 1 clone, 2 clones, 2 clones, and 1 clone so far. And if we come over here to the little makeshift table I made for this game, since there's he wanted me to show you what he's lost so far this game. So it's kind of crazy. Clone armor's holding strong. I can't complain too much about that. But he still has 2 tanks and 2 spiders. I mean, anything can happen. Round 3, he went with Mechanized Incursion, which says, after a friendly vehicle unit is issued an order, choose a friendly droid trooper at range 1 and 2 of it, and issue that in order. I went with, this is where the fun begins, because why not round Anakin out? He gains Outmaneuver and Relentless at the end of his activation. If he was not the first friendly activate, he gains a Suppression. And I mainly did that, guys, not because he's in a great spot to do anything offensively, but I wanted the dodge from his Defend 1 card, or his keyword he has now from his other card. Mm-hmm. That's why I gave my order to. Talk about your orders, they're everywhere.
So I gave my order from the card to the spider droid here, who then coordinated its range 1 to 2 to a droid trooper, who coordinated back here. These guys popped their HQ uplink and gave these guys an order, and that's me.
Okay, you did roll.
I did roll,
and
and
I
of
won the
course
roll
it
off.
mattered, so Joe gets to go first.
Probably going to start with him, but we'll take a second to think. We're going to start with Anakin. He does have 2 suppression on him. We'll get 1 off.
Why wouldn't you?
You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something a little different. This is like a no man's land, as Don shows you. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing for him to move up to except for these guys, which I either kill with 1 hit, probably, with 6 red dice, pierce 3, or they move and I get shot by everything. And I can't make it to anything stronger out there. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to use my Relentless now to move into this stack. We will swing 6 red dice at him, and regardless if I kill him or not, which I'm assuming I will, I'm going to move for my second action here and pop Force Reflexes to gain a second dodge.
All right.
6 red dice, surge to crit on a 2 health
All right,
staff.
6 red blanks coming in hot. Nope, not
Pierce
six
3, I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
And then I moved for my second action, and that's Anakin.
Go to my stack. It's a core. We'll go with the gray guys here. They will AI attack into the phase 1s, and then they'll take a dodge.
They'll have heavy cover from the suppression and the lovely forest.
All right, we're looking at 5 white dice, light cover. Oh no, they have heavy cover because they have a suppression.
Yep.
No, the suppression's on the phase.
Nope, suppression's on
Oh, it
them.
is on them. Okay, heavy cover. Didn't matter. All right.
We're gonna go with this guy right here. He's gonna go ahead and take an aim, and we're gonna shoot into the staff bikes.
Okay.
5 black dice for the regular phase 1s and the extra phase 1, and then 2 black stone for the shotgun trooper. Pierce 1 for the shotgun, and I have an aim token. Access to 1 surge from the phase 2s.
Okay.
This is better than last time.
Heavy cover not going to do much for me at this point.
I mean, it's going to take away all these hits. Look at these lovely
I
hits.
guess, but
Spend the same.
Mr. Conversion over here.
We'll spend the phase 2 surge, and then we'll lose these 2 from recover. So you're looking at 5 pierce 1.
Oh, only 5 Pierce 1? Oh, good. And that's the dead unit. Going to the stack here. It's a core, because why wouldn't I get another core? There's only 2 cores left in my stack of 12. We're going to go over here, and we're going to shoot at Anakin, because we did have AI attack. There was nothing in range 3 in line of sight.
Okay, so we're gonna move over there. Anakin
We're going to
light
move over
cover
here.
from his
We're going to shoot
suppression.
Anakin. All right, 4 naked white dice into Anakin with a bunch of dodges and light cover.
Oh!
Hey, look at that. Light cover takes that. Dodges take that. And there's 1 dead. B1. Unless you want to save a dodge and roll a dice.
I'm thinking about saving a dodge
You could do that.
because the BX are gonna shoot me too.
It's
But
possible.
I forgot to put my 2 surges reliable too on the board, so I'm just gonna use both dodges and say no hits this time.
No hits. Okay.
You could take 1 dead B1.
We've got my phase 2s here who have 1 suppression left on them.
Oh, no.
We're
Oh, no,
keep
they're
that
going to hold on
suppression.
to it because they didn't want to get rid of it anyway.
We'll aim for our first action, and we're going to shoot his BX droids in the back there.
This is the face of salt. Salty face.
2 blacks, 6 whites for this attack into his heavy cover BX droids.
Oh,
So
that's
far,
at
just
least
looking
promising.
at 2. Is it worth using the aim? I'm going to hold on to the aim. I'm just going to say take a suppression. Have a nice day.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with these BX droids here. They're going to scale. So they're going to slide on down there. They're going to move up here. They're going to take a shot into Anakin. And we'll go to the icebox.
Probably should have kept that dodge to be able to demonstrate one of them. That's okay. We still have 2 surge tokens.
I mean, you killed the B1s, and the B1s seem to be your big target this game. So we have 8 white dice surging to hit this time into light cover Anakin. So, rolling half, I'm not mad about.
You can't be. 3. Okay. Making 3 red dice. I have 2 surge tokens available to me. We'll take
Hey,
1.
look, a wound!
If you go to my stack, we have a heavy. Let's go with the ISP because it's a little damage. For the first action, we're just going to kind of do one of these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shoot both our cannons, 6 black dice into that lovely BX unit. We're also going to fire support 5's unit as well.
Sounds about right. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything when you blow away my stabs. Let's go to the box.
6 black dice from the ISP, 3 black dice from 5s, and another 5 from his units. That's a total of 14 black dice. Same as last time. Surge to hit, no aims. Let's see what we can do this time. Oof. Let's see how good this is. It doesn't look
only
great.
6.
Yeah, that's not good. That's just, in other words, the whole entire unit of 5s and his unit completely blank. But it's okay. Happens.
Well, I lose 2. Go to the stack. It's going to be these guys. They have 2 suppression. They're going to get rid of one of them. They're droids, so it doesn't super affect their decision-making process here. And, they're getting shot up a lot here, so we're going to move here. And then we kind of looked at this before, but I want to take a quick measure as to what a good old bomb would do here. And that would hit...
It hits all the clones.
It hits all the clones there. So I think that's what we'll do for our second action is we'll throw that bomb. And then we will blow the bomb up with the action of throwing it. So
You'll hurt yourself as well.
yeah, I'm not worried about that. They're already half dead anyway. All right, so we're going to go with myself first, because ladies first, right? We get 2. That's good. 2 dead guys there.
You killed the bomber with the bomb.
I did, yeah. Now I'm not going to kill any clones here. So let's start with the phase 2s.
Okay.
1 crit. I don't think you have any surges left over there, bud.
We'll have to double check, but the phase 2s don't. It's mainly if they're at range 1 of Echo or not, which I'm not sure if they are. Okay, so that's probably one dead phase 2, but I'll double check that later. I'm fairly sure it is.
All right, and then we'll do the Z6 phase 1s, I guess.
There's no Z6 phase 1s over there. There's a 5s phase 1.
We'll do
There's
the
a
5s then.
Don't look at that. I rolled one too many there. Trying to stop it before we saw it. Okay, they're fine. 5s.
And then we'll do the
Shotgun.
shotgun. Okay. And then we'll do the clone commander. Okay.
It's all in good fun.
Oh, it's not.
We've got the clone commander. He does have a suppression. No, he doesn't. That's 5s. Never mind. He's just going to aim, and he's going to... Actually, I got that wing on my way, don't I? From this angle. So I think if we just move here, just a slight move, now you have no cover.
Sounds good.
Okay. 3 black dice. Sharpshooter 1 won't matter because he has no cover from where I'm standing. It's blank dice. Let's see what happens. 2 hits. Get through.
Good defense roll, guy. Going to my stack here. It's going to be Kraken. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be a dead stab, and then it's going to be Kraken.
It's like he looked or something.
And he's going to give you an aim and a dodge to the tank here. And then he is going to... I'm going to give the aim and the dodge to the
BXs?
BXs instead.
Okay.
And then we're going to just go ahead and hop on over here. End up there.
Hang out with your homies.
Hanging with the homies.
I like it. For my stack, we've got Padme. She's going to move up a little bit just to start getting better positioning. So she'll move up just behind 5s to here. She has a dodge still from Vigilance from last round, and she's going to take another quick thinking to get an aim and a dodge, and that's going to be her.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with this purple guy here. He needs to get out of the way, and we need to start working on
Why
breaking
aren't you
through.
shooting down?
Because I don't have a target.
No, I mean after moving, why aren't you shooting? So people know. I know.
Oh, his ion gun is exhausted.
Okay, his ion gun's exhausted, and since he had no one in his line of sight, he couldn't refresh it and shoot.
And then I don't think I'm going to move again, so I'll just recover to get the ion gun back.
I mean, you can move again, and can't you just blow up?
Yeah, but that would only be to
Sure.
here and not be able
Sure.
to do anything. So.
Good point. Okay.
Yep.
For my stack, we've got a phase 1. Let's go with this guy here. He's got 1 suppression. We do not get it off, so we only get 1 action here. That's the phase 2. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot. We're going to shoot the rocket into his spider that moved up,
Okay.
and the regular guy's dice into those 2 B1s.
Sounds good.
Okay, rocket launcher first into the spider. It's a rainbow with impact 2. It's like, there you go, Don.
Good shot. Thank you.
And then the regular guys will shoot into the B1s. And I'm pretty sure that goes into the cover from the forest.
Yep. That was a good shot. All right, going to the blue guys. We'll take an aim, and then we'll shoot into the purple phase 1s just to put a suppression on them, hopefully.
Okay. Let's go see what if you can. You know words.
Words.
Hard.
All the words.
He didn't even say what he rolls.
Oh, yeah. I have an aim token. 2 white dice.
There you
We'll
go.
spend the aim token. Look at that. Finally got a crit back. Oh, it's okay.
We've got special forces here. They're just going to take an aim and shoot the
Guys,
B1s in the outfield. He's
guess
got
how
range 2.
just into range 3 they are. It's like a hair. A fraction of a hair.
Look at that.
It's just Joe Luck. To the dice.
The sniper is a black and a red with lethal, and the other guy is just 1 black dice, shooting into the open B1s. We'll just make it
critical?
yeah, I know. We'll just make it lethal
At least I get that.
because you only have 2 troopers left.
Hey, look. They continue to save none. We'll go with this guy. I'm just going to take a quick measurement. I don't think I can actually shoot anything. Oops. We're going to kill all my stuff with that tree. I think this is just out, right?
You were not touching the base, you were touching the tank, though.
Yeah, just out. 'Cause Joe Luck only works Joe's way. And I can only see 1 phase 1, so we're just going to let the AI kick in. We'll AI aim, and then we will move up.
Couldn't you override it, move, and then shoot?
No, my thing's cycled.
Oh, that one's tapped too?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. We have my other source that's going to be Echo. He's just going to take an aim and shoot into that purple spider and see if we can put through another damage.
Sounds good.
2 red dice from Echo, critical 1, and lethal with an aim. Well, that's nothing because he's got armor, so let's take that aim and reuse it again. There's 1. It's not pierced or anything, so he gets a chance to defend against it.
But it's my defense dice, so no chance there. We're going to go ahead and go with this BX unit here. They're just going to move up just into range 3 of our purple friend here. So not a huge move. And then they will take their shot into him, and we'll go to the dice box.
I'll have light cover because of my suppression.
All right, so it's 10 white dice with a name token, searching to hit into the light cover purple clones. We'll spend an aim for these
You have a
two.
50% in your BX starts. That's pretty good.
And we will lose one, so you're looking at 4.
4, I have access to 1 surge, possibly 2 more from Anakin. I have to see if he has line of sight to any of them, but for sure 1 from the phase 2s. We'll lose 1. For my stack, we've got our phase 2s over here. They see Anakin, who's out there fighting the great general himself. So we're going to come up here. We're going to position like so that way we can help our buddy here. And we're going to shoot that B1 unit there, so that way we can try to kill it.
And when I got here, I'm like, I brought 70 health worth of B1s, and Joe's going to try to kill 70 health worth of B1s.
Okay, 4 black dice for the regular phase 2s, and then 6 white dice to Z6 guys, same thing. We have access to 1 of our surges and 2 Anakins, and no cover B1s. So there's 4 so far, and that's it, because I have no aim. So just you're looking at just 4.
Just 4, you say?
We've got 3 guys left. Get 2 blocks each time.
Yeah, there's been a lot of blocking happening for my B1s.
Oh!
Oh my god,
See?
they did it!
I told you. I have faith in you, Donnie boy.
That's rude. It's just rude. All right, gonna go ahead and go with the stack, which is one of our dead speeders, and then we get the tank. This tank has the 2 series, so no AI, so we will aim and we will take our shot into the phase 2s.
Okay.
All right, so my high energy shells did cycle back, so I get 6 reds and 1 white with critical 2, critical 3, critical 3. All right, so that's critical. That's critical. And then I don't think you have any cover. So we'll spend the aim on this one.
I might have light from that forest. We'd have to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. What does it look like, Don? I'll take your word for it.
yeah.
So it's 5?
5.
5.
So here
have a
comes
surge.
5 shades.
I have at least 1 surge token. I have 2, I think, because Echo. So I have 1 for myself and 1 from Echo.
Oh, good.
So
only 5
We're
4
going to
saves.
spend 1 on our tokens. No, we're going to spend Echoes.
Oh, good. You should spend it.
And then we'll just take 1 wound. For my stack, we've got the phase 2s here. They have 1 suppression on them. We're going to take that off.
Oh, good.
We do have those B1s in range, so we'll take an aim and shoot them.
All right, let's go to the box. I mean, it was, again, in range by just the hair on Joe's chinny chin chin. He has several of them.
It's true. 4 blacks, 6 whites, Z6 shot. I have an aim. I do have access to a surge on myself. It's better than the last couple Z6 shots, though. That was a hit.
Nope, it wasn't a hit anymore.
So 4. We'll
Changed
spend the
it.
aim on these 2 black dice here. We'll spend our own surge. That will go away from the light cover. This will go away from your dodge,
Yep.
right? So
Yep.
we're looking at 4 getting to 4.
All right. And yep, didn't turn it around, unfortunately. Last of my stack is going to be the tank. T series takes away the AI attack. We're going to take an aim, and we're going to actually try to kill a unit of clones. I guess that should be my victory condition, is if I can kill 1 unit of clones in a Grand Army battle, I can.
They have access to 1 surge.
There. So we'll try that. Aim and shoot it with some clones. If I don't kill a unit of clones, I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
There's
tonight.
clones staring at you from the back of your head.
I don't care
Just
about them
so you know.
clones.
Okay.
All right, this is kind of a make or break shot here. We got 6 whites. I'm sorry, 6 reds, 1 white. What heavy cover on these clones? I have an aim token. If I don't wipe this unit of clones, this is the end of the game. It's not a great start.
You have an aim though, and you blanked on the good
Doesn't
ones.
matter.
You blanked on the good ones.
Doesn't
to blank.
matter.
You got them. They're converted right here. See?
So that's a critical.
Okay, so 2 go
2
away.
go away for cover. So you're looking at 5.
Just 5 left. Oof. I do have 1 surge on my buddy there, and I think Anakin can see the back eye, so that'd be 2 more. We'll see if that comes into play, and we'll take a quick closer look. But for sure, 1 surge. We will spend their surge, and we'll lose 1 guy. What my stack? We've got the tank. We're going to aim and shoot at that purple spider who's a little weak already. See if we
All
can
right,
kill him.
let's go. Take a look.
Okay, we've got high energy shells. We're starting to crack her. It's 2 reds and a white, and then the base weapon is 2 reds, 2 whites, 2 blacks. Each of those weapons have crit 1, so we have a total of crit 2, and we have impact 2 as well. Shooting to the little droid guy. Okay, so it's not a bad start so far. How much armor does those things have?
3.
3. So we'll leave all these hits. We'll spend the aim on these 2. Okay, 3 will go away.
Wait. Don't you have impact?
I do have impact 2, so this will turn to a crit. This will turn to impact 1, impact 2. Yes, same outcome.
I thought you had 2 crits already. It should be one more, but
No, it's not. I promise. I'm not changing.
okay,
I want it to be more, but it's not.
that's fine.
We can check the video here in a second.
Not really gonna matter. Hey, look, I saved 2, so 2. That breaks me. And I need 2 action, or that's the roll to see if I have 2 actions. All right, we're gonna go with my B1s here. They're gonna move,
They're hopping that fence.
and then I guess we just
Move again?
we'll just recover because
Recover?
there's 2 spider droids in the way, so I can't really get closer. So we'll just hang out. That'll be them.
Last on my stack are these purple guys who are still alive. They have 3 suppression. We get 1 off, so they're going to have 2, so they get only 1 action here.
Oh darn!
So they're going to look at their choices here in life and say, hey, BX droids, we're going to shoot you.
Not my BX droids. All right, we'll go to the stack. Kill it.
1 black
kill 'em.
dice and 6 to white with no aim, but I do have access to 1 surge. We'll spend that surge, and you're looking at...
I'm gonna dodge 1 away.
Okay, so you're looking at 2.
Hey, 1 dice.
Into round 3, Anakin's sitting there with 2 wounds on him, some suppression. We have 1 B1 left there. Moving along, that's what's left of his army currently. Has some BXs and some Spire Droids. I've got lots of clones left. I got my tank and my ISP left as well. I've lost my LAT and my ATRT. And Don's lost some other things. Round 4, Don?
No more rounds. That was enough. When you roll stupidly good on all of your freaking clone rolls, I couldn't kill a single unit of clones. You were rolling 4 and 5 saves every time I did a good roll. So no, we're not gonna play another round because that was nonsense.
Don's just shooting in the Cartman. He said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home."
Screw you guys, I'm going home. It's
So-
already like super late.
It is super late here,
Oh,
but
it's
it
12:25.
was a good game. It was a good game.
It was fun.
It was fun playing with this many units. It takes a lot longer than you think, though.
Oh my gosh.
We started earlier and we still didn't really gain any
Yeah.
ground. Just activating that many units.
This is
I will say,
4 hours.
I hate being ionized so much by those spiders because they're so efficient, but I mean, it didn't really impact the game much. Anakin kind of hit and took some damage.
Your salt. I had a good round. Round 1 looked like
Round
it
1
was,
started favorably.
round 1
I
looked
killed
like
some
it was gonna
B1s.
be okay for me,
And then it kind of
it stopped.
It just swung. I don't know what happened. Your bomb was lackluster over here. Yeah, your tanks did a little bit, but my defense dice were just... I guess tonight was my defense dice night. I don't know. I'll play Rebels next time, Don. You can kill them.
I doubt it.
So just for the sake of showing, Don killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clones, an ATRT, and a
9
LAT.
clones. 21 activations.
So
I killed 9 clones.
he would have next round realistically. These guys are poisoned, so the Z6 would die after it's activated, so he'd be 1. So he'd probably kill a unit next round.
Maybe. Yeah,
I
doubt it.
killed what? How many units of B1s? I don't even know.
There's 1 unit of B1, two units, so you killed 8 units of B1s, and one of those units only has 1 guy
2.
left. Oh, there's 2. So you killed 7 full units, and you were 2 guys away from killing
Both
8.
staffs, a BX droid, a spider. Yeah, oof. It was crazy.
Yeah, and I killed not a single full unit of clones.
You killed a lot in ATRT.
That's not enough.
If you guys like watching us play this game, subscribe below,
You
like the channel,
The salty taste of Don being salty.
comment below. Don't forget your chance to win the awesome X-Wing surprises that are over there.
And the J squared.
J Squared, they're giving away one of the token holders. Tokens not included. It's going to be a cardboard token holder. And the order token holder I showed
Well, I
earlier.
mean, the token holder is going to be plastic, but it will hold cardboard tokens.
Exactly, that is true.
You won a cardboard token holder.
Check out our Patreon if you guys are interested. We have some cool perks there for you guys. Early viewing to the video, some cool swag.
Join our Discord.
Discord. Yeah,
So you
Patreons
can-
get exclusive stuff to that too.
Patreons do get exclusive Discord action, but we are there. We are active. So if you want to tell us how silly we are, or how much you enjoy our videos, or how much you don't like our videos, or how much stuff we do wrong, that is the forum in which to do so.
I made sure this time because I was told by you guys in the comments. Apparently, Joe's and mine went back to old school clones, and I was sharing a couple surges too many times, so that was my bad.
That last round, last game, you were just cheating to win. Cheating to win.
This game, I made sure not to. I also brought 2 exemplar units to get around that rule. But no, it was fun. It's fun playing with this many units. It's funny though. Republic, when you sit across the board from the droids at first, looking at all your activations, I was like, man, I'm starting out of the gate like negative, 6, 7 activations? 5, whatever it was?
I had 21 to your 17.
16, I had 16.
Oh, you were 16.
Yeah.
Which is still 5.
Yeah, it is still 5. We
I
can
did the
math.
math wrong. I just
You had the answer.
spit out
That's
the
okay.
wrong number.
It's okay. let us know. Otherwise, I will
A pop just went down.
spoil something for you guys. Next episode, our local game store, Get the Games, check them out, gave us this kit right here. I have one of my J-Squared partners in Crimes. He's printing out some really cool 3D models for the guys that hopefully will be done by next week so we can use it. But yeah, we'll do this next week. So come to the channel, check it out. I don't know what. I'll probably play Rebels. Don, I'm going to guess play Empire, but we'll see.
No, I think I'm going to bring more droid activations for you to kill.
Okay, sounds good. With that said, thank you guys so much for a great first year. 3,400 plus subscribers,
Awesome.
over 250,000 views or something like that now.
A crazy amount.
It is insane. We thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Bye, guys.